Hi everyone, this is Mel Stevens. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope everyone is going well today. Today I have decided that I'm going to sit outside in the beautiful warm sunshine that we've got and going to answer a question that I've been getting a lot recently and that I think a lot of people are curious to know about. And that question is, do blind people dream? Hi, this is Mel Stevens. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My guide dog Darcy and I would like to teach you all about blindness. Please remember to subscribe to my channel and get all of my updates. Guys, a lot of people are not sure whether blind people are capable of having dreams whilst they are asleep. And I think it's an unusual thing to think, because apart from the fact that a blind person's eyes don't work, everything else usually is 100% fine. There are blind people in the community who have additional disabilities, and those disabilities can range from physical disabilities such as cerebral palsy to intellectual disabilities such as autism and all sorts of different things in between. But generally, if a person is just blind, then they don't have any other intellectual problems or anything at all. So a blind person's brain is basically exactly the same as a sighted person's brain. Some blind people who have been blind since birth have a tendency to have a kind of an underactive, I suppose, visual cortex. But a lot of the time what happens with those types of people is their hearing also takes up space in their visual cortex. And that has been found through research from some people in America who have discovered that some blind people's hearing is in their visual cortex as well. So what does this mean for dreaming? Well, it means that, as I said, every blind person, or most blind people who are just blind, don't have any problems with their brain, and thus they don't have any trouble dreaming. So in the short answer to that question is yes, blind people do dream. What do blind people dream about? Blind people dream about virtually anything and everything that sighted people dream about. I personally, I dream about everything like a sighted person would. And you do have nightmares, you do have good dreams, you do have bad dreams, you can have recurring dreams, and stuff like that. So that is basically that. How does dreaming look for myself? Well, for me, I tend to have dreams in which I can feel, smell, taste, and hear just as well as I can in my waking moments. But because I've actually had a little bit of vision while I was a child, I actually find that some of the time I can see things in my dreams as well as hear them, feel them, smell them, and taste them. So for those of you who don't know, I was able to see a tiny bit when I was a child. I'll put a link in the description of this video to my story about my vision loss journey. And so how that has affected me was I was actually able to see about 6% of normal vision when I was a child, and I was able to develop a not very detailed but nevertheless a visual picture of what the world looks like So what happens when I'm dreaming, guys, is I can actually see in my dreams what I used to be able to see when I was a child. So if I have dreams about places and people and things that I know what they actually physically look like, then I can actually see those things in my dreams. I can see family members, friends that I've had for a long time, environments that I've been in as a child, and things like that when I'm having a dream. I can also, when I'm having a dream, see things in my dream the way that I imagine it to look like now. So for example, if I have a dream about friends or places that I've met and started going to since I was completely, or since I have been completely blind, I actually see in my dreams the mental pictures that I've developed of those things instead of just not seeing anything. So that is really interesting, and sometimes you do wake up and think, can I actually see again? I have woken up in the middle of the night before and been like, hang on a minute, I was able to see like that, and then I can't. But that's usually only within the first kind of, couple of seconds of waking up, and then you're lying there trying to figure out whether it was real or whether it was a dream. And then you usually figure out that it was a dream pretty quickly because, for me, I usually find out that it was a dream pretty quickly because I go, oh wait, hang on, I was actually seeing these things, but I know that I can't actually see these things. So the other thing about blind and vision impairment and sleep is that quite a number of blind people do tend to suffer from sleep problems such as sleep apnea and other stuff like that. I personally don't have any trouble sleeping. I am a very good sleeper. As soon as my head hits that pillow, I am out like a light and I usually sleep fairly well. But I do know that some blind people have trouble sleeping. So what I'm going to do is I'm also going to link in the description below to one of the most common sleeping problems that blind and vision impaired people have, which is called non-24/7 syndrome, I think it's called. So I'm going to link that in the description below. So guys, that's it for this video. I hope you have a better understanding now of what sleep is like for blind and vision impaired people. As I said, I'm going to link some information down in the description below, as well as my video about my sight loss journey. So I hope you guys will check that out. And I would also like to say, if you guys have any feedback on the intro that I've just showed you in this video, please let me know in the comment section below what you think about it. I haven't fully edited it yet. I have to get some writing on there as well, so that will happen in the next few days. Hopefully by the next time I do a video for you guys, there'll be text there as well. So I hope that you have enjoyed this video. Remember to subscribe to the channel, click the notifications, and share my videos with your family and friends. For those of you who are watching this video on your iPhone with VoiceOver and you're not sure how to subscribe to a channel, I will also put a link in the description to a video that I did a couple of days ago showing you how to use YouTube with the iPhone and VoiceOver. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.